Okay people, in this video I'm gonna run through some new updates on City Skylines 2 as seen on Twitter, and we're also gonna be studying some leaked screenshots, okay? I think a few days ago Colossal Order answered a few questions on their Twitter. So first up, someone asked about the update for City Skylines, and they replied that this will be the last major content update after this for Skylines, or now known as CS1, and they might have patches to fix bugs but no ETA on that. So no more major content update for City Skylines CS1. Now, someone asked if you could transfer City Skylines cities. I'm going to refer it to as CS1 to CS2, and the answer is no, because it's a completely new game. Someone also asked about the engine again, and they replied that Unreal was not considered. I mean, they made this game a long time ago. They started making it a long time ago, right? So Unreal Engine 5 was not available at the time. So it's going to be the new Unity engine confirmed. And this is, I think, quite important over here. Because someone asked about any suggestion from players that they've taken into consideration, and they've confirmed that seasons, I mean, it's not clear here. They say CS2 gives us the chance to bring season to your cities, but seems like seasons are gonna come to CS2, and it's gonna be interesting. Although me personally, I'm gonna be making an Asian city, so it's just gonna be, I'm in a Southeast Asian where it's mostly summer and rain. That's it. So it's not gonna be, I hope we can turn it off, to be honest. But if I want to explore making a city with seasons, that will be interesting. And let's run through a few replies that I think are quite interesting. Okay, so if you go through this whole thread, there's a pattern here where Colossal Order is saying that now that they're finished with CS1 pretty much, the next few months is going to be interesting. They're going to keep revealing features. So that's the main message that we get here, because people keep asking stuff, and that's the replies. Like, yeah, new features will be revealed in the months to come. So just stay tuned. Now, one interesting reply is about modding. And Colossal Order specified here that they will have much to share about modding in the future, which I think opens up the possibility of modding. Okay, so they're not ruling it out, and that's great. And I know this City Skylines is very mod friendly, so this is good news to me and a lot of us who play City Skylines modded. Okay, here's another important thing, and I think this has been mentioned before. Workshop assets will not be transferable from City Skylines 1 to CS2. This makes sense. It's a whole completely new engine. So I'm thinking that the workshop build creators, they're just gonna adapt their previous assets to the new game. Yeah. If it's easy to do, I wouldn't know. And even though I actually have some assets in the workshop, I'm so off of it, I wouldn't know. I would need to study how to adapt it to the new game, and we'll see. But that actually means that they're definitely not ruling out, having workshop assets, which is good news. Now here's another one. For some of you that have been asking for multiplayer. Okay, reading this tweet, I think multiplayer is just not gonna be in the game. Okay, it says here, adding multiplayer support takes an incredible amount of time and resources that would take away from the core city building experience we strive to create. Okay, I'm one of those people that really don't care about multiplayer. I like playing single player games, just by myself. It's fine. Maybe there are positives to a multiplayer ability for the game, but for me personally, I don't care about multiplayer. I just want the game to be a great city building experience, and I'm glad they have put this aside for now, okay, and just focus on the city building experience, because there's a lot of things to do with just city building, a lot of things to focus on. I don't think at this point multiplayer is vital to this game, and also I just love single player games. So yeah, this is a non-issue to me. It might be an issue to some, okay? Okay, so those are all the updates so far. I mean, the following months is going to be interesting because they're probably going to reveal some features. However, we have screenshots and let's just take a look, right? This is the first one, and this, okay, from what we can see from this screenshot, number one, the graphic looks good, okay? The look, it just looks like a well-modded CS1. And also the roads, the intersections, you can see highways, they look good. You can see the pedestrian paths are smaller and look more realistic, and this looks like the concrete pedestrian path from the workshop. My only concern with this screenshot is it looks very American centric, okay? Looking at the roads and all the spaces in between buildings, it's quite American centric, and I hope that one of the features of the game is localization, or how do I say this? I guess that's the word, localization, where you can specify European roads, Asian roads, and also you can build in a more European or Asian way, because this does not look like, I mean, there's too much spaces between the buildings right now, and I don't know. However, if you look to the left, bottom left, it does look like terrace. Now it's still bungalow actually, but it does look kind of like the houses are, you know, next to each other and compact, which kind of looks nice. However, I still think there's too much spaces in between some buildings, especially the larger buildings, and nothing in between. Maybe it's just bad design, I don't know. But the roads definitely look American, so I hope there's some sort of feature that allows for localization. Okay, now the next one is sort of like a heat map, which is, I guess, but you get a sense of the layout here. So we're going to discuss the layout, and as you can see, there's a new zoning, a purple one. I'm not sure what it is, but it might be office, okay? Because I can see here residential is green, commercial is blue, industrial is yellow, and the only thing missing is offices. So we can also speculate that it's mixed zoning, but there's no confirmation whatsoever that there will be mixed zoning. Mixed zoning is I'll say small Asian, European kind of stuff. So because City Skylines is so American centric, I'm quite skeptical of mixed zoning being a feature soon. And I'll be disappointed if you'd have to do stuff like that through mods. And I'll be disappointed because this is a whole new game, is a chance to incorporate, you know, a lot more city building elements, right? And I mean, this game is for the whole world, right? Not just American. So I hope we can have European centric or more Asian centric, able to build non-American centric cities as well. If you look at this heat map, you can see on the left, it looks like an airport, okay? And I think there's some plants on the right. You can see there's some industrial elements on the right, and right now this city still looks kind of American, but we'll see. Maybe they'll reveal some features. The next one is a night shot, and it's more close up, so there's a lot more to digest here. The vehicles look good. You've got some, the vehicles just look good. I don't see a hot dog. That hot dog car, but it's fine. It should be there. It's a trademark, right? But if they want it to be completely realistic, I can see some motorcycles but no riders on them, some in the middle of the road, and a lot of mini cars. They look good, the cars. And you know what, one thing I'm most happy about is the zebra crossings are straight, not bendy like the one in CS1. And they also have the speed limit on the road, which again is, as an Asian, I know this is not an Asian thing, so I hope vanilla there's a customization of roads. And even if you look at this intersection, I don't know, what is this, American? I think this is an American road, right? Like Asian road intersection. Like, I mean, even some South American countries, they have yellow elements on the lines, on the empty parts of an intersection, like a yellow axe or like a hatched yellow elements, you know. Like Asian roads are a bit more colorful, and South American roads too. And the curb right now looks plain. I hope there's a customization elements, vanilla. Right now also, one thing that doesn't look promising is the buildings still kind of look 90 degrees and quite American centric, and there's no, buildings with how do I say this, that are more than 90 degrees, buildings that you can build on corners with with a weird, no, it's not weird angle, with an angle that's not 90 degrees. Right now it looks like the buildings are very 90 degrees and they're quite apart from each other. So that means, if you're making a European city, that won't be realistic, right? And the buildings are still quite apart from each other. So like CS1, I was hoping CS2, the buildings can be joined, right? But we don't know much yet. We can't judge it based on just this. The tree, I don't like these trees. I was hoping they have some new trees from Mr. Maison in CS2, but I don't know how that's gonna work out, like licensing and stuff. I don't know. There's not a lot of billboard ads. I don't see a lot of billboard ads. So yeah, but it's just one screenshot. I'm not gonna read too much into it. So far, that's all I've noticed. And if you notice anything else, do comment, okay? And the next is a more close-up, but during the day, kind of close-up, medium shot. Again, you can see there's yellow lines in the middle. I think that's an American road. I'm not sure. Overall, the graphics they look good. The lighting looks good, and the vehicles look good. The roads look good. The trees look okay. The sky also looks a bit plain, but I'm not sure. We might need to see more screenshots. There's not a lot of billboards. Maybe this is an office area, and the buildings, again, they look functional, and they look, again, American, or like certain European countries look like this, right? So I'm hoping there's gonna be a lot more variety in the buildings, European buildings, South American and Asian style buildings. So let me just see if there's anything else I could spot. I would say that the detailing around the buildings is quite basic, and that's fine, I guess, as long as it looks, even if it's basic, as long as it looks realistic and you don't have hedges with like bright green color, it's fine, I guess. And I can see that, I don't know what's up there. If you see what's up there, there's something white. I don't know if that's a seagull or an aeroplane, but yeah, maybe seagulls are going to be in CS2. We don't know. I can neither deny nor confirm. Okay. And the traffic lights, and oh yeah, I forgot to mention the traffic lights. These are American traffic lights, right? I really, really do hope they have a system that you can change these things, Yeah, so I think that's all I would say. Oh yeah, another concern would be these motorcycles. I hope these are not the only motorcycles in the game. They look like easy riders, right? It doesn't make sense that everybody in the town is just riding easy riders. I really, really hope there's a vehicle, customization engine within the game too. So, because I want to make, my thing is, I want to make an Asian game Asian city without the need to mod. You get me? That's all I want. If I have to mod, I might as well just play CS1. Just continue playing CS1, right? Because it has advanced modding capabilities, advanced mods, assets, billions of assets, right? I want to make an Asian city straight out from CS2 without needing to do anything, right? Straight out the box. So that's my hope for now. If I see any interesting updates following months, I'll make a video about it. Tell me what you guys think about the latest updates and the leaked screenshots. I've voiced my concerns, and yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.